Hola, my name is Andrea, and I'm the person behind Munditos. In this video, I'm going to show you the People Sketch and the People Silhouette brush set for Procreate. Come on, let's get to it. So we're going to see in this video the brush set for People Silhouette, People Sketch 1A, and People Sketch 1B. All the brushes on the brush sets work as a stamp. It means that the people will be drawn as a tap on the screen. We're going to start with the People Silhouette. They change sizes as we change the brush size, and they get bigger or smaller as we change the brush size. But we can also tap, and if we think it's bigger than what we want or smaller than what we want, we can always make it bigger or smaller through the form change. All the 20 brushes work the same, and we can go through some of them and start tapping, so you can take a look at all the options you have. We have some single person, we have some doing specific activities, we have people laying down, we have people sitting, and then towards the end we have couples, and then we have people with kids. We have, in this case, a senior person. We have runners. We have people in wheelchair. So it's a very complete set. It has people doing normal activities like walking or standing, but then we have people doing specific activities that can help give a little touch on the illustrations. But if we zoom in, the look is very sketchy, rounded edges, but very simple and very minimal for illustrations where we want people not to take attention from the rest of the drawing. Moving on into the People Sketch, we have A and B. People Sketch A has more detail than B. If you see the A, they are all the same people. So you see Sketch 1 in A is the same as Sketch 1 in B, but one has more detail than the other one. So we're going to do the one. We'll increase the size so we can see it clearly. So we have 1A, and then we move to B. We're going to try to increase the size so they're both the same. These two brushes work when we want people in an illustration with a little more detail, and having the outline of the two help us with have more options on the clothes and on the skin or the hair of the people. In this case, once the people is drawn, we'll just start color filling every area that we want. We can color the pants, the shoes, the hair, and so on. So I'm going to show you how to start doing that. And the difference between the more detail and less detail is, again, to have more flexibility on when to use one or other. When an illustration has more detail in the background, you may want to have people that align with that, and then when an illustration is a little more sketchy and you don't want the people to have so much detail on it, you can use this other collection right here. And once we have the people like this, we can start choosing color, for example, for the skin. And then we start feeling skin, for example. Then we move with the hair. Then we move to the clothing. And there you go. We have the two people from the two different sets colored up. And then this idea of having the silhouette help us with having different illustrations and using the same person, but we change the color of the clothing, the skin, and the hair. And then it means that we can use the same person multiple times throughout the illustration without looking like repetition. And we can just go and see that there's, for both sets, we have different people too. We have people standing, woman walking, a woman with a suitcase, person with a hat and a backpack. We have a woman with a dog. We have people with kids, people walking, people standing, people with suitcases, people on the back, people in the front. So again, a very straightforward set with normal people doing normal activities, nothing strange. So they can be used in 99% of all illustrations where we need normal people to fill spaces. And yeah, very straightforward, very complete, a collection to use non-stop in different subjects, just as interior architecture, exterior urbanism, landscape, and so on. And that covers the People Silhouette and People Sketch for Procreate. I hope you enjoy them and see you next time.